Grand greetings to all my fellow brothers and sisters. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be continuing our King James Version New Testament read-along, and we'll be reading chapter 4 in the book of 2 Corinthians today. Before we get started, we are going to say Yahushua's prayer, so those of you who would like to join me, please do so. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Alright. So we'll open the good book and then switch scenes. And I'll remember at verse 10 to scroll down. I'm supposing, since it's on the same page, yeah, since it's on the same page still, I'm supposing that the title over this chapter is still On Paul's Sufficiency. Jesus. Verse 1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahuwah deceitfully, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of Yahuwah. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is in the image of Yahuwah, should shine unto them. For we preach not ourselves, but the Christ Yahushua the Lord, and ourselves your servants for Yahushua's sake. For Yahuwah, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, hath shined in our hearts, to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of Yahuwah in the face of Yahushua Christ. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of Yahuwah, and not of us. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. Always bearing about in the body the dying of the Lord Yahushua, that the life also of Yahushua might be made manifest in our body. Chapter is cooking right now. Verse 11 through 18. For we which live are always delivered unto death for Yahushua's sake, that the life also of Yahushua might be made manifest in our mortal flesh. So then death worketh in us, but life in you. We have the same spirit of faith, according as it is written, I believed, and therefore have I spoken. We also believe, and therefore speak, knowing that he which raised up the Lord Yahushua shall raise up us also by Yahushua, and shall present us with you. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might be through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of Yahuwah. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. And that connects back to understanding when we had read back in Romans the renewing of the mind and renewing of the spirit. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. That was a great chapter. These chapters I'm noticing these chapters are very, very short. Yeah, all of these chapters are like, I think chapter 5 is like the longest chapter in here. No, we got, okay, 24. Okay, 33. Okay. 33 is the most amount of verses in a chapter in this whole book. So this entire book is very, very short. So we'll be finishing Corinthians in no time, honestly. That was a very good chapter 4, though. We are going to say Yahusha's prayer and then wrap up the video. So those of you who like to join me, please do so. Excuse me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. And give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen. As always, I want you to know that I genuinely love you and that Yahuwah loves you. If you're ever feeling alone in this world, just know that you are not alone. Yahuwah has always been with you, and He's with you right now, waiting for you to open up the door of your heart so that you can let Him in and you can feel His presence, His love, and His salvation. If you find yourself dealing with anxiety, depression, or fear, I highly suggest that, which produces doubt and stress, I highly suggest that you seek out a relationship with Yahuwah, not only for divine guidance, but also for personal friendship. He will easily remove all of those burdens and replace them with the 9 fruits of the Spirit and much, much more. If you haven't ever tried to fast before, I highly suggest that you make an attempt to fast. Find a time that you can take to yourself and fast for a day, whether it be on the Sabbath or whether it be on a day that works for you. But find a day that you can fast. For those of you who have fasted before, make sure that you are fasting often during these times. It is very important for us to continue to fast and practice that. Let's see. So we go over that because throwing that in there, it does throw off by how I end my videos, but we're gonna keep it going. Yeah. So, and if you find yourself in a constant struggle or endless cycle or within a challenge or test, just know that you'll be able to overcome that situation you are in. Yahuwah does not put us in situations that we cannot handle or overcome, but in these moments He is trying to refine us. He is trying to mold us into something greater and reshape us into something more perfectly aligned with His will. So it will be difficult and it will be stressful, but all you have to do is have faith in Yahuwah. Have faith that Yahuwah's will is playing out in your life. Be honest with Yahuwah, meaning to confess unto Him. Be honest with yourself. Be very observant and self-reflective in the situation you are in. And you'll be able to pull the answers out of yourself to overcome that situation. For those of us who have just discovered this path of righteousness or been walking on it for a short time or walking on it for a long time, let us all take this moment to thank Yahuwah for the experience and opportunity, and let us continue to pray to Yahuwah that He keeps us on His path of righteousness for His mighty name's sake. I pray that you're having a blessed day and a blessed night, and I will catch y'all in chapter 5 in the book of 2 Corinthians. Shalom and peace.